Hey, good morning, kings and queens. Hope you're having a great start to your day. As you can see, I am actually in my living room again. Well, because I just don't have a mount in the rental car, so I wanted to be safe because everybody's so worried about my safety all the time. So I'm going to do it here before I leave for work. But today is a message for all my kings and queens that are divorced, that have children. See, no matter how bad your relationship, good morning, Jenny, no matter how bad your relationship was with your ex, and how bad you want to hate them and how bad you want to ruin their life, please don't do anything to harm the children. See, if your ex, no matter how much you hurt them, is still trying to be involved with your children's life, is still trying to be a father or be a mother, let them. See, your children now is more important than the hurt you feel. My cat just jumped on the mount that I have. But, thanks, Miss Kitty. But your children are way more important than the hurt that you feel because of your harmed relationship that you no longer have with your ex. So, if you are a mother or you are a father that has children and your ex is trying to be in their life, stop trying to cut them out of their life. Because in the end, all you're really going to do is hurt the children. See, your ex or you're adults, it doesn't hurt you as much. But your kids are in the development phase. They're young. They need their father, they need their mother. So if you can't facilitate that relationship between your ex and your children properly, then you need to consider having a counseling session. You need to consider going through mentoring. But whatever it is, you need to stop doing it right now, because if you can't continue to allow the father or the mother of your children to be involved with your children, then the only person you're actually hurting are the kids. You're not hurting your ex. You may think you're hurting your ex, but you're actually really not. So that's my message to morning. It's not directed towards a mom. It's not directed towards fathers. It's directed towards both, because it happens all the time. You hear these stories all the times where you hear a mom or a dad who's trying to be involved, who's not the custodial parent, because frankly the system's kind of messed up in this world, and they're being cut out. They're being pushed out of the kids' lives, and it's not fair. So my message to my kings and queens this morning is, if you have children, and if you are not the residential parent and you're being pushed out, continue to try. Okay, the worst thing you can do is stop trying. Because in the eyes of the court, or in the eyes of anybody, they're going to think, well, you just gave up, and that's on your fault. Good morning, Chris. Hope you're having a good day. But if you continue to try day in and day out, day in and day out, and they continue to push you out, it's just more ammo for you to use if you happen to go fight them back in court. So don't stop trying. Continue to try and be involved in your kids' lives. And if you are that custodial parent right now, and you're watching this, and you see it, and you're like, oh, you're just trying to fight for the non-custodial parents. That's not what I'm trying to do. What I am trying to say is that for your kids' sake, now if there's an abuse situation, or there's drug abuse or anything like that, and there's a reason why your ex should not be involved in your kids' lives, that's not what I'm fighting for. What I'm fighting for is when you have two parents who are proud to be the children, that are proud to be the parents of those children that you are responsible for, then you have to take the responsibility and facilitate the relationship properly between you and your ex and your children. That's what I'm fighting for. So if you want to be the responsible and the custodial parent, that also involves taking the responsibility of facilitating the relationship between your ex and your children. No matter how how much it hurts you because you do not have that relationship anymore with your ex. No matter what happened, I don't care what happened, how it ended, anything like that. All that matters now, going forward in your life and in your ex's life and in your children's life, is your 3 relationships with your children, you, and your ex. If you can't do that, then you probably shouldn't be the custodial parent. If you can do that, and the only reason you're not doing that is because you want to hurt your ex, then you shouldn't be the custodial parent either. But if you want to be the custodial parent, then you need to facilitate that relationship properly. That's all my message is about today. I don't care who did what. I don't care what happened. All I'm saying, and all my messages this morning, is facilitate that relationship properly. If your ex wants to be involved, overly involved, let them. Okay? Let them be involved. Good morning, William. But if they're trying to be involved and you're pushing them out and you're purposely not calling them back and you're purposely not letting them have them for extra time, that's on you. Okay? They're trying to be involved. And every situation's different, I know that. But what I'm saying is general, overall situation is what I'm talking about here. So please share this message. Let people know if... I miss you too, Will. Let people know, okay, if you know people who are divorced, share this on your page, tag them in the comments of this. You don't even have to share it. Tag them in the comments and let them see this. If you know of somebody who is a custodial parent or non-custodial parent who has decided to just give up because they're sick of dealing with their ex's crap, then let them see this message, because don't give up. Excuse me. That's the worst thing you can do, is give up on your children. Do not give up on your children. Continue to try, because in the end, it will work out. Whether it's your children who come to you because they are going to grow up and they're going to use their head and see what your ex was doing as the custodial parent by pushing you out of your life, or somebody's going to grow up, or you can go back to court and you have all this documentation of how they continued to push you out of their life. So never give up on your children. That's the worst thing you could possibly do. Continue to push. And if you are the custodial parent, if you don't want to lose your children, you need to start facilitating that relationship and realize that, in the end, your children are going to grow up and all you're doing right now is hurting yourself. You're hurting the children. Stop hurting the children. I know, hey, Will, you can go back. As soon as I end, you can go back and you can listen to the beginning of this message. But guys, that's my message this morning. I really hope you guys have a wonderful and amazing day. Remember, it's all temporary. Just like it's temporary right now with the situation with the kids and the ex. Okay? In the end, whoever's going to find out, and the kids are going to grow up and they're going to come to you because they know that you tried, then in the end it's temporary. So get over, you're stronger than you ever know that you are. Be memorable, live memorably, and continue to live this day and enjoy this amazing life we've been given. Another day, another shot. So thank you guys. I really hope you guys have an awesome day. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. And check out the vlog that's going to be posted at 9 a.m. Today will be road trip day 3. It's pretty damn cool. I'll put the link in this message when it goes live. So thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Deuces.